Test. 1, 2, 3. Plate, ammo, nuke. Foda-se. Olha aí, caralho. There's a guy saying I eat ass. Okay. Starts well. We have a handicap. Foda-se. Ai, caralho, mano. Alright, let's see. What's wrong, man? Why we noobs? Oh, you have a nade? Okay, clean up on L7 next. What the fuck? I can see my mouse. Okay. Should probably go down by now, no? Where's Leo? I mean, you can stay, but I'd probably go down at this point. What the fuck are you flashing for? If you want to peek into them, just peek them rather. You have Glocks, you know? You have a FAMAS. You can quickly just go away. You don't need to waste that flash. That flash is valuable for when they do decide to take A, or you need to help Manny or something, right? So the goal was to get this angle. What the fuck, man? Hi, Tony. How do I disable true view? For this is all fucked. True view. Show status. No. TL true view. True view. Nav gen true false. No, that's not it. Son of a bitch. I don't know. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? You have a full belt, man. Are you on drugs? Smoke? Nade? Okay. It's fine, whatever. Okay. You go back, okay. What the fuck are you mollying for, man? There was no reason for you to molly, man. Just go back, right? If you're afraid of them pushing, that's okay. Just, you know, just get closer to the smoke, look at it, and go back. And then go on top of this and just hold with the Molotov in your hand. When you do see something, you molly, and then you go back down. Now you're forced to play at 120 with a fucking flash in your hand. What the fuck are you gonna do? You're not gonna do anything. And you're forced because you have no utility to play an off angle. Right? You shouldn't be using this against this shit buy. You know, you shouldn't. It's shit. It's even worse. That's not the angle. You have to have it a lot farther to the right. You need to be able to see a lot more. So, not a lot more, like a little more, but yeah, you're just. This was shit, Jay. Okay. Besides the early round, which was good on the anti-push, on the anti-rush. What the fuck is Sphinx's picture, man? I just see tits everywhere. Photos. Yeah, I mean, this is on you, Jay. Okay. There's no reason for you to be doing any of that. Anti-rush was okay. The molly was just because of no reason. Okay, if you had you just played it the way you know how to, you would have been fine. This doesn't happen to you. Sure, the guy kills you while in the air, but the mistake was done before that. Okay, a lot before that. So, and this is, if I'm probably watching this live. Jesus Christ, okay. I'm probably not against you just saving this, honestly. But yeah, they don't have anything, so... The fuck? How? You're 4 and 5. Okay, 4 and 5. You get out. You're still 4 and 5. Okay. You crouching on an angle makes you vulnerable. Okay? You're playing versus pistols. This is stupid, man. They're gonna be mobile. Eco players don't play alone. Right? They group up and try to do something. So instead of seeing one guy here, you would have probably, or should probably see 2 or 3. Right? And you ducking is the stupidest thing ever. Right? If you don't kill the first guy immediately, the other guy is going to trade you. And you have an M4, right? You have more than enough to kill these guys. You don't. So you, okay? Here should have just been not jiggling, but expecting a pre-fight, you know, that's it. You just lost this fight off of movement things, you know? That's it. You will never lose this against this. They have no armor, man. You only lose this because you decided wrong movement-wise. Jesus, are we losing a Nico? Jesus Christ, okay. Well, that starts well. Yeah, that was terrible. So Jay and Fangs messed up in this round. Mostly Jay, honestly. Fangs shouldn't have that happen to him. But if I can look at everyone's POVs, but if Jay does what he's supposed to, they don't even make it down, you know? That's the main thing. Because it's spirals, right? Yeah, I mean, okay. Not much I can say, honestly, to you or Ryder. Like, if you do this right, Jay, they don't make it down. If that's the case, Fangs doesn't even have the option to make that mistake, you know? Because it won't happen. They won't be down in the first place. You may make a mistake elsewhere, but not here. So, yeah, I don't know. This is bad for this. That was really bad. Okay. Where do we have number 2? He's down. Okay. You have anyone watching outside? Okay, yeah, okay, we do. You're trying to play with him, that's why you have a flash. Okay. You may flash him in if you load it. Yep, there it is. Yep. I like this flash, but I think whoever is this guy that's gonna go up, he's probably gonna be able to see something here, right? As he goes up, you know? So even from here, like maybe you can't, you can, but I think the flash should be coming around this side, you know? More towards this side. Just because it will be closer to these guys, you know? It won't be perfect. It may not get the guy in red, but we have to choose, you know? If you have the option of blinding the red guy and having this guy completely, you know, fine, or you blind this guy, which is a supporter, in my opinion, more dangerous than the guy that's red, you know? So, yeah, a little thing that wasn't really nice try. I think if you change the flash, maybe that goes better. Unfortunately. Oh, you got them. Nice. Oh my god, you lucky guy, man. Okay, they're falling for it. Is someone baiting for us? Ryder, you need to be jiggling. Please tell me what. Okay, thank God. Jiggle! Good job. Okay. I think you're a little hesitant. I don't think you did the wrong thing. I don't think you should be doing this with the fucking MP9 though. I would rather have the guy here with an 5.7 than an MP9. Fangs or Jay could have kept the MP9. And I think you should have applied more pressure. You limited yourself to jiggle. They see you, they shoot you, and you just go back. And until they shoot you again, you don't really do much. Technically, it's the right thing to do, but you don't have a lot of weapons to work with, so you need more pressure, Otherwise, Fangs and Jay won't be able to capitalize on it, which is what happened, I think. I think Fangs dies this first. Okay, unfortunate. But had you made the tease look more at you, Fangs probably misses the first shot, but he compensates and he kills two guys here, And then you're probably alive, Jay's probably alive, and then Fangs is probably alive, So it's probably a 4-on-1 right here, just with that. Oh, but you say that we shouldn't do that. We should apply pressure or bait for the other guys and hide. Yes, I do. But you can't wait that long, especially when you don't have that good of weapons. If you had an M4, maybe I think what you're doing is right, but you don't really have that much. You have a fucking 5.7. Guys, an AK. If Fangs or Jay don't headshot the first guy instantly, they're screwed. Right? So it's hard. Easy for ants. Okay. Alrighty, 4 rounds done. What's the fucking eco, man? What the fuck? Man, this demo thing is so bugged. How do I... Okay. How do I turn this shit off? CS2 true view off. It's a feature that's set automatically. I don't... Why it's always on? Son of a bitch, but it's bugged. How do I disable? I mean... Disable. To disable... Oh, this is fucking stupid. Predict you. There we fucking go, huh? Jesus. Okay. I don't really understand why you did this round, okay? You're not winning by a lot. In fact, it's the opposite. You need to play it safe, okay? You just need to. You need to win a round. If you want to gamble a little, that's fine, but gamble with an extra guy in ramp. Or send a guy lower early, Then mid-round, maybe do something a little more aggressive with the flash like you did last round, That didn't work so well. But taking outside fast, no, man. No, they're probably just gonna rush something. Probably ramp or A or do an early execute on A, They could do something outside fast, but you have too much to lose in order to do this, I would rather just play it completely differently. So we're 5v4 now. In my opinion, we just back off. Okay? There isn't anything. What the fuck? Why? Why are we doing this? Why? 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 Why are we trying to win or lose the round at 15 within 20 seconds of the round, guys? What the fuck? One guy dies. You still have, it's 135 or 133. You still have 3 Molotovs. You can win this, no problem. Just group up, throw the fucking utility and then retake it. It's fine. And if you're Leo or your Fangs, Jesus, where is everyone? Okay, so you have a Molo. Manny has a Molo. You could probably just molly it, right? Be behind the smoke and just molly it. So you can delay the bomb implant. You have so much you can do. Why are you guys coming out and trying to kill everyone? You're 5v3 now. Back off. Ryder killed someone. And Leo's going in. Why? Manny died. How? How did Manny die? How did you die? I don't understand. How did... Where are you going, man? Ryder's here. Banks is... He's about to push, but still, not right. I don't understand. Where's Manny? How did you die? Why? Why are you coming out? Fangs killed someone, and he's going back. He killed someone. Look, he just killed someone, and his instant focus is let me check outside because of lurkers. Great. He does that. You guys aren't in sync. Did you guys talk? We're 5v4. What do we have to do? Why? I hope you lose. You probably won't because he's low, but I hope you lose. Thank you. Why? Early call is very questionable, okay? Very. I don't think you should have done that. The chances of that surprising are very high, but the chances of the risk is too big. Because if you lose that, you're back on a half buy. I wouldn't do that, okay? If you want to take a gamble, put an extra guy on ramp or put an extra guy on A or whatever you think. Something small like that, okay? Something that you can still do your risk, Leo, but you have, you know, a B plan, a C plan, in case that goes wrong. Because you saw, they just did something on A early. Just normal. I don't understand. Then you guys just kill yourselves. I don't get it. Why the fuck don't you have armor? Why don't you have armor? We don't know how to buy either. Foda-se. This is a half buy round. This is not eco. This is half buy. Foda-se. Okay? You are 3v1. If Jay or and Ryder had armor, what are the chances we win this round? Hmm? Maybe you win, I don't know. Still, what are the chances we win the round, you know? We should have lost, but you guys are a little lucky. I just have to go back and take a screenshot, because this is pissing me off. Probably should have clicked on the round 9 so it goes back to start, right? Ryder, make a video on how to buy. Foda-se. Foda-se, man. It's hard, you know. It's hard. We can't even buy fucking properly. What fuck? Yes, 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 yes. Goodbye. Why did Jay go down? Oh, because Manny didn't know if you went. Okay. Okay. Things. Do you have anyone with you? You're not a ramp player, but you should know how to play against a certain type of buy, right? And you should be able to play with utility. I know there are ramps that are probably coming here with a pop or something, but regardless, just think about what happens if I die here, right? Now think, what if I delay and just go down B? What if I give long enough for Leo to make it here and help me? Because look at what he has. He has utility in his belt too. You're going to trade all of this for a kill and be killed. I don't think you're going to get one. Okay? You need to learn how to play with utility, man. There is 1:15 on the clock. We don't know where they are. There could be a guy that dropped vent. I think that's why Jay dropped, right? And that's fine. You're covering. But if you die here, we lose everything. You know? If you die here, they can decide, okay, let's... Maybe you can go B, or maybe they can go back to lobby, or just push into Leo, right? Or anything, really. Everything's open. And you never know where they're gonna go. I don't think you're gonna get very lucky here at all. Okay, that was smart. I don't know why you mauled it. It was smart to drop out of it. Throwing the molo, you could have had the timing and you could have gotten killed. Okay, I'm not saying this because they're there, but they hear you. Okay, it's 5v5. They're winning 4-2. It's not unreasonable that a lurker just pops out and just kills you. Okay, so okay, you checked because of... So the guy did come down. Unfortunate. Okay. This is one of the hardest things when this happens. This is the hardest thing to deal with. And in my opinion, you have two choices. Either you leave ramp entirely and just go with Leo, or you just group up with Jay. Those are your only two options. You don't have anything else. If that guy wouldn't make it from there, you wouldn't have left, which... Yeah, I still think is wrong. But the guy's down, so can't really say much. Let me go back. What happened? Why are you walking? You broke the fucking window, you dumbass. Oh my fucking god. Jay, you killed Fangs. You killed Fangs, man. If this window, if you don't break this window, you break this window if you go in, okay? If you're gonna be staying on the B bump site, you don't break it. Why? Because it's the same thing as the doors. If you don't open them, they'll stay closed. If they open them, it'll make noise. Then you know. If you break the window, go into this position. In fact, that's where I think you should have went, honestly. You don't know where he is, but if he's gonna go on the other side and open this door, then you'll know. This is where he went. Right? And you can rotate and do your business then. But if you're gonna be on the bump side, just stay. Don't break anything. Don't open anything. Or, you know, if you do open the door and just try to jump spot, for example, that's fine. But you killed Fangs here, man. You just did. Should have never done this. Never. Should have gone in 2 windows like he's doing. Just spot him, you know, and then back off and ask for help. That's pretty much what you could have done. Because by the time you see him, he's not going to be vent, which allows J, or sorry, someone on A to rotate down, right? Maybe even Fangs can help you. And then Leo takes Fangs' place for a little bit. While you take care of it. But, yeah, you killed Fangs here, Jay. Yeah, that's why you look below. Okay. Still, here you save. There's nothing you can do, you save. There is nothing you can do. Okay, I guess there is. I don't know how you're winning, but okay. You guys just flashed to get out of doors. There's 30 seconds left and you're 4v2. All we need to do is hold. We don't need to do anything. Leo needs to be extra careful. And we win this. I know we'll lose it because it was 8-2 when I saw. But you can see why, right? Why didn't we stay at doors? If something happens to Jay, he'll scream and we'll come back. Why are you moving now? I don't understand. I don't. You can't kill someone if you shoot at the feet. It's impossible, you know. Sorry, Jay. I'm sorry, but there's been 2 rounds where you fucked up massively on. The 2 rounds you fucked up on, you lost the round. Okay? You cannot go down ramp and break stuff if you're not gonna go into that position. And the thing with the utility, you can't just... You need to save utility more when you're versus a ship eye, okay? You just need to. Because of things like that. And you sure as shit don't play off angle versus ship eyes. Okay? You can't do that. Even if you do not have utility J, you would pick a position that allows you to go down and stay alive, okay? Because that's your goal. If you guys don't buy armor again, I'm gonna lose it. Again. Okay, the only one that didn't buy armor was Manny. But he dropped... He dropped... Do you have a knob or does he? Okay. He dropped a knob to... son of a bitch. He dropped a knob to Leo, so... Again... For this. Man. Ooh. Okay. Right, but you need to make a fucking video on buying, man. For this. Make a video on buying, man. I thought you told me you know how to buy. Apparently not. No, I'm gonna skip this round, because I don't give a shit. I'm more interested to see what Ryder buys next round. And Jay. What are you gonna buy? An up? You didn't. You don't save that much, guys. You don't save. Wait, did you drop an up someone? You'd have had more, didn't you? Yeah, that's why you have just enough. Okay. Maybe Leo told you to save that much. Because you did buy a deagle before, so yeah. You can't save that much, is what I mean. Jay, you should have bought armor as well with the deagle you had, so. Okay. I'm just gonna have to look at you, Jay. Okay? No. It's fine. Poor right that I told him to make a video on buying and he was saving for Leo. It's fine. Blame Leo, it's okay. Okay, you smoke because you're 5v4. That's okay. I would have delayed it a little bit longer, but you decide to. That's fine. The problem with this is the sooner you smoke, the sooner you have to get out of here. And you can see yourself putting yourself in a shit scenario, right? You're 5v4, you smoke or whatever, okay? But you should have the tendency of falling back. You shouldn't be in a shit angle, right? Unless you have Fangs with you or Leo or something. And I can see this going to shit because of what I'm seeing on the T side. They're gonna go to you, you're gonna be in a shit angle, and you're just gonna lose. If he had another teammate with you, Jay, you smoking at about now, and then, you know, it goes to 40 seconds, and then you have another guy that has another smoke, and he throws his, and it's 20 seconds, it's different, right? But if you're alone and you only have one smoke, delaying it as much as possible is important, okay? Because that means no one can come out of ramp, or no one can come out. You know what I mean? Makes it difficult for them to come out. They can come out anyway if they want to. That's probably what they'll do. Where are you gonna go now? Keep in mind, Jay, you're 5v4. You have Fangs and Ryder playing on A with Manny checking into hut. You have Leo, I think, checking outside, I would guess. If something, these two are playing together. These three are playing together, really? Leo is alone, but he's far away. Far enough away that it makes sense. If he misses a shot, you can just reposition, etc. Out of this, in this round, you are, again, the only one that is out of place. And remember, you're 5v4. If you die here, you're fucked. Oh, but I killed two. Okay. They still have to play though, don't they? You're assuming everyone else will not make mistakes. But mistakes happen, you know? A 2v4 is winnable. Especially when they can find Leo here alone and it's a 2v1. Remember, it was a 5v4 before. It's 5v2 now, or 4v2 now. And in a 5v4, they managed to do a 4v1 against you on ramp, which is good, okay? But your goal should be not let them. You can try, that's fine, delay, do whatever you can, stay alive. That's what you should be doing. Instead, you put yourself in a shit angle. You got 2 kills, you know? Good for you. You're 4v2 now. Now they can do a 2-on-1, which is still advantageous for them. Okay? I'm not saying this will happen. I don't know. We'll see. But if if this does happen and Leo dies, it's 2-1-3. Right? It's winnable. This is winnable. Leo's smart, he's gonna back off. That's fine. Good on for him. Again, mistakes can happen. This can it's unlikely to lose now, but it can happen still. It's fine. Where's Fangs? Fangs is in that position. Ryder's here. I would have preferred Ryder to be inside of A, you know? Either Tetris or closed door or something to be with Fangs. Because no one's gonna come out from mini at 20 seconds left, you know? If they do, it's gonna be a mess. And you can still look at it from Tetris and door. It'll make noise, so it's fine. Okay. Okay, we won. We won. I could see that round being lost, you know. Ryder's looking the other way for a split second. They come in. They shoot Fangs, you know. Ryder dies right after. It's 2-on-2. And again, Jay, you fucked up. Every single time so far that they've gone ramp, you fucked up. I'm sorry, man. That's true. I have no idea how you killed them, but okay. Okay, where's Jay? Okay, I think you played it well this time. I would not think they would be on a half by this round. Oh, okay. That sucks, but you went Windows, that's fine. You did good. You didn't know, better safe than sorry, that's fine. You're 5v4, your goal should be stay alive. Still have a molly to work with. Still have a flash, you're fine. Just try to delay them, and if they come to window, just back off, you know? And you're putting yourself again in an angle that you will either kill everyone or get killed. Why? Look at the utility you have, man. You're gonna die, you know? You're gonna die. Why? Look at your teammates, man. You have Leo live. You have this guy right here. You have Fangs just about to go down, and you have many here. If you just go down the stairs, you open the door, maybe you molly in front or something, right? Maybe you get a shot at this guy coming out. You know, if you hear someone going through windows, you back off. That's okay. And you just join with many and things. You're fine. You win this. Instead, yet again, you fucked up. Why? First part you did fine, and then you just blew it. Yeah, we should have traded that. That was hard. Who else died? Ryder wasn't with us, was he? No, he was. We mistimed it, I guess. Unfortunate. Nice try. So again, you don't have full bonus, but still. I mean, you could have given Ryder P250 or something, right? Could have bought armor with that. Ah, you selfish guy, man. Oh, but I need my up. Fuck you, man. How about win the round? What the hell? Where are you? Oh, you're looking at outside. Okay. Never seen this before. He's not gonna see anyone. You'll know he's in warehouse now. Yep. Frider has a fucking 5-7, man. You were asleep now. You should have known he was outside. Should have known, man. Nice shot, Leo. Don't shoot while running, please. It's not Valorant. Okay, nice try. Nice tryings. Oh, right. You're still around left. Thought it was the last one. You're losing too much. I think, yeah, you just lost track. I think you just gave up in this run, honestly. No point for you. How many rounds are there missing? I mean, there's, what, 3 rounds? Let's see. Where the fuck are you going? You needed to trade him. You played fine, but you needed to trade the guy. Nice try. Well, this we forced. We're tilted at this point. I understand. Yeah, we're tilted. This round, I don't understand. I think I watched this live. Why the fuck are we pushing up B? You can just plant the bomb. Where are we going? Where are we going? Why are we going ramp, guys? Like, why? Just plant the fucking bomb, man. And we come out. Nice shot, too. Ryder for some reason dies on A. I don't understand. What are we doing? Why is Ryder coming out? Where are you going, man? Are you lost? B is down. Jesus Christ. What the fuck, man? What a fucking mess. You'll still lose the round. I don't know how, but I think you lose the round, don't you? Yeah, you do. There's one. The other guy's low. Goodbye. This round was a tilt round, I understand, but whatever. What the f... Did I watch Flawless? Not the team I know and love, man. It's really not. I mean, I could review this round, but fuck it, you know. Okay. Yeah, I figured he saved for the up after. So buying ramp CT issues at J. A lot of them. Questionable call push, doing an outside push early. on your first full Y. I don't know, man. I'm missing stuff, I know, but missing a lot of stuff, but I don't remember. I'll see if I can think of something. Oh, right. Fundamentals. Whooshing on 5v4. Unsync people doing random stuff without talking to their partner that's right there. I don't know. I'm sure there's more, but for now, that's what I have. What the fuck?